It was a dark and stormy night in Corpus Christi, Texas, when Wanda Lopez's life was brutally cut short. Police were hot on the trail of a suspect, and they arrested Carlos De Luna, a young man with a troubled past.
Maybe one day the truth will come out.
Only for the world to find out decades after he got executed that he was innocent. As the years went by,
amid a media frenzy, the 26-year-old pop star was brought by ambulance to a Los Angeles hospital from her Beverly Hills home.
All right, everyone, we are here to welcome the new Queen of Vegas.
A Tesla tied to a shooting. A Silverado flying at 122 with a pregnant passenger.
Okay, roll over.
A Corvette vanishing at 170 miles per hour.
Oh gosh, this guy's gonna crash.
And Tyreek Hill pulled over before kickoff.
What part of Dallas do you understand?
When you get out to that track, you sit down in that car. Whatever it is that's roiling around your head, it just goes right out the window.
The end of the Civil War pushed the country into a multi-decade boom, later dubbed as the Gilded Age, the Age of Enterprise. From 1870 to 1910, America's population and per capita income more than doubled.
What happens when Ukraine turns Russia's Belgorod stronghold into a burning trap? At 700 hours, on August 23rd, Ukrainian forces from the 58th Separate Motorized Infantry Brigade unleashed a devastating strike on the Belgorod border region.
You don't?
No.
That would be like the craziest fishing expedition.
This is 33-year-old Jonathan Quiles. On December 19th, 2018, his 16-year-old niece, Iana Sawyer, left Terry Parker High School at lunchtime and never came back. Surveillance cameras at Terry Parker High School captured her leaving campus carrying 2 bags.
Outside.
They're crashing! We've got a big one here in Daytona! A big plume of smoke!
The 2026 edition of the Daytona 500 did not disappoint. A final lap pass from Tyler Reddick rounded out a perfect racing weekend that will be talked about for ages. The first Daytona win for 2311 Racing, an emotional Michael Jordan, a fantastic finish.
August 21st, 2025, 6:14 a.m. The calm waters of the South China Sea were shattered by chaos. A Chinese warship, prowling in the haze, suddenly veered hard to port, its bow slicing dangerously close to the American destroyer USS John S. McCain.
You know, to break that cycle.
Get ready to dive into the latest Hollywood drama because Queen Bey is making headlines yet again. In the wake of some shocking leaked footage, Jay-Z is sounding the alarm bells, issuing a serious warning to none other than Beyoncé herself. Hold on to your seats, folks.
The fitness industry is unforgiving, chewing people up and spitting them out. Many influencers and online fitness gurus have gone through similar experiences. They enjoy the highs of fame.
Hailie Deegan and Taylor Reimer are 2 of the loudest names in the world of NASCAR right now when it comes to female talent. Each of them holds their own contribution to the racing world. They do have significant differences that make them empowered and unique at the same time. In this video, we're going to compare the career paths and prospects of Hailie Deegan and Taylor Reimer. So make sure to stay until the very end to give us your opinion.
The new Tesla Pi phone is a work of art. Hold on, it's a technological breakthrough, with the giants of the smartphone industry becoming increasingly complacent with the yearly minimal upgrades of their devices.
December 7th, 1941, the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor shocked the world and brought the US into the Second World War.
This 7-day itinerary will take you through the heart of the United Arab Emirates' most dazzling city, highlighting must-see attractions, hidden gems, and unforgettable experiences.
France versus Spain. Not in a random friendly, not in some boring Nations League group game nobody remembers. I'm talking about when the lights are on.
Still breathing. I didn't want to turn her over.
Amanda Blackburn was pregnant when she was shot inside her own home. Her pastor husband called 911 and said he walked in just in time to find her alive. 3 men were arrested, and soon, one even confessed.
April 1945. After nearly 6 years of war, the Red Army stands massed on the banks of the Oder River in eastern Germany.
From almost dying on her short and sweet tour, to being a voice actress in some of the biggest movies on the planet, these are 20 Sabrina Carpenter facts you didn't know. And first, since early childhood, Sabrina was simply obsessed with singing.
Prison is a place where even the worst criminals face justice. But for those convicted of crimes against children, the rules are different. From David Ubel, dead before sunrise, to Cesar Pastrana, hunted until his final breath.
In much of the world, chances are high that someone's first smartphone is usually a Samsung. The company has soared to the top.
Did you know that some car engines can last over 1 million miles without a hitch? Yep, you heard that right. That's like driving from New York to Los Angeles around 60 times.
Since the turn of the century, technology has rapidly improved. Our reality is now filled with things that were mere dreams in the past few decades.
For most of human history, there was one superpower in the world, and it wasn't the US, it was China. Now, the Chinese are vying for global domination once again.
Who is Steve Jobs? February 24th, 1955. Birthday. Steve Jobs is born to Joanne Carol Scheibel and Abdul Fattah Jandali in San Francisco.
Let's talk about the not-so-glamorous side of Hollywood's favorite new diet medication, Ozempic, because apparently skinny is back, but so are the veins, the hollow cheeks, and the I swear I'm fine smiles.
The Royal Barber Surgeon, at your service.
Behind the pomp and circumstance of palaces lies a hidden history. A world where the royal family's well-being was entrusted to an unusual cast of characters.
Planning a trip to Bali can feel overwhelming, with so many incredible places to visit and experiences to choose from.
With wonders most of the world hasn't seen, this country offers landscapes that rival the most famous destinations.
Ever been in a conversation where someone starts throwing around car terms like 300 horsepower, turbocharged engine, or front-wheel drive train?
There aren't too many drivers in NASCAR's history that created the hype that Dale Earnhardt Jr. did, but the opinion is divided.
We are remembering the life and legacy of former NASCAR driver Greg Biffle.
Video as the plane carrying NASCAR legend Greg Biffle and his family came to a fiery halt.